What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. It is officially the weekend, and you guys, I have had the best day so far. I mean, I didn't go on vacation or anything, but it is gorgeous. It is beautiful out. The weather is really nice, except it's a little breezy out, which I don't like, but I can deal with it. But it's just been such a great day. I woke up with positive vibes, with a positive attitude, and the positivity just snowballed and snowballed and snowballed. It's been productive so far. Got up this morning, got dressed, had my coffee, went to the gym, got some work out of the way, had a really delicious lunch. I finally have been searching for a place that has fried fish the way that I like it. I like fried fish with airy, crispy outside and just amazingness on the inside. And I finally found some, so that made me extremely happy. And then I came back and I challenged myself, which is kind of what I want to talk to you guys about today. There's this linen closet that we have that I just look at sometimes and I just want to organize it, and I never do it because I just don't know where to begin. But I challenged myself and I stood there for 5 minutes staring at it and figuring out what I was going to do, and slowly but surely I kind of moved things around and I organized the whole closet, and I felt pretty darn good about myself. So that is my message for you guys for this weekend. Although you had an amazing week full of crazy work, I'm sure, just like the rest of us. Well, probably didn't feel amazing because it was work, but you guys made it. You're here. The week's over. The weekend is finally present. So now you can take a deep breath, relax, breathe, do something fun, or do something that you don't have time to do during the week. But it all comes down to challenging yourself to do something that you sometimes think about doing and you don't do, or you don't know how to start it. I have to tell you guys a little secret. You know how I've been talking to you guys about a vision board? I just started my vision board. I had all these things together, but I just didn't know. I still felt like I needed stuff, and I was taking magazines from my hairdresser salon, and I was cutting things out, and I don't know, when it comes to a vision board, I know what I want it to look like, but it's almost like I have to be in a certain frame of mind to know exactly how I want to put it together. And of course, between having busy days, working out, doing things, running errands, it's one of those things that I don't have on my priority list, but I started it. And now I kind of have a flow of what I want to do, so I'm working on that. But, no matter what it is that you have going on, whether it's taking the weekend to do some cleaning, or going to the gym and going a little extra harder because you don't have to go to work, so you can spend a little more time at the gym. If you're working out, and you are, used to lifting a certain amount of weights, you want to go a little heavier, do that because you've got 2 days to kind of recuperate from any soreness that you may feel. All those things can be challenging, so to speak, because, you feel good with whatever you're comfortable with. As humans, we don't like being uncomfortable. I can't stand sometimes lifting heavier weights, but I know that when I lift heavier weights, I get more results eventually, and it feels good afterwards. It doesn't feel good while I'm doing it because it hurts and it's heavy, but I tend to challenge myself to see how far I can take it. Not to the point where I'm going to hurt myself, but, I want to get out of my comfort zone. And you can do that with a couple of different things, not only just working out, but let's say you have a certain place in your house that you've been meaning to organize, and it's just too challenging because you don't know where to start, and there's too many things and you don't know how to organize it, and you want certain things and you want to wait to have, little storage boxes and whatever it is that you need. I want to encourage you to challenge yourself and see if you can figure out how to manage organizing certain things. Like I love organizing with like little baskets and storage bins and things like that. And so in my mind, I had like a vision with this linen closet. I was like, I can buy a few baskets and maybe put this in there and that in there. But once you start pulling things out, you start seeing things that you don't need, that you need to throw out, that you don't use. And, at the end of it all, I didn't need any baskets or any storage bins because everything, fit exactly where it was supposed to go, and it's now organized. So no matter what it is that you guys are doing, I just want to encourage you guys, do something this weekend to challenge yourself. Maybe, the weekend's going to be nice and it's going to, be good enough to go take a walk outside. If you normally walk 2 or 3 miles, go an extra mile. Challenge yourself. At the end of the day, challenging yourself, I think, the reward is a lot greater and feels better when you challenge yourself. You've got a lot of time to, sit back and look at certain things and say, okay, you know what? No, that doesn't make me too comfortable. I don't want to do that. I'll just stick to what I know, or I'll just stick to what makes me comfortable. Well, how are you going to learn or know your potential if you don't challenge yourself? So I just want to encourage you guys to do something, even if it's just one thing this weekend, to challenge yourself. If you read books, instead of reading 10 pages, go for 15 a day. It's one of those things where I kind of saw something and it was listing a couple of different things that will change your life in like 30 days or something like that. And one of them is reading 10 pages of a book a day. And that would possibly, I haven't tried it. I used to just read books in 2 days. Like that's how much I love to read and I love to write. But, it's one of those things where sometimes when you're reading, people like to read at night because it helps them go to sleep. Or maybe, they're really into a book and they can't put it down. If you're one of those people that don't really like to read much, challenge yourself. Read something and keep going, a little further than what you're comfortable with to see if maybe something sparks in you to want to keep reading. You never know. You might become an amazing, book collector because you just love to read. Who knows? There's so many things that you can challenge yourself with in your personal life. On the weekend when you're not working, there's so many things that you can possibly do that you don't have time to do during the week. And on the weekends it's also time for clarity. It's also time to kind of decompress and de-stress and give yourself some solitude and kind of get your thoughts together. And I've stated this before in another video, cancel out the noise and just give yourself some time to just think things through. Look at what you have going on around your life and in your house, and even at work, maybe you're thinking, I've got this to do and I've got that to do, but I don't have time to do it. The weekends are a perfect time to get up, get a journal out, write things down, start getting your life in order. And it may feel like it's in order, but there's always room for improvement as long as we are breathing, right? So there you have it, you guys. Challenge yourself this weekend. Leave your comments down below. Let me know if you guys are up to anything fun this weekend. As you guys know, I am playing Elden Ring and it is addictive. There's so much to do. Like I've been asking Tyrone, well, did you get this and did you get that? He keeps reminding me, like, look, it's an open world game. I have no idea what you're talking about. So he's come across things that I haven't come across, and I came across things that he hasn't come across. So it's definitely an interesting game. I raged a little bit yesterday, just a little bit, not too much. But and Resident Evil 2 Remake is still out there. I haven't quit playing that. I'm still playing that, but I've just been so addicted to playing Elden Ring. So I may just get on that again today. I'm not sure. We'll see. I lose myself when I play Elden Ring. I don't feel time, which is an absolute positive thing when it comes to this game. I feel like there is so much to discover, so much to look for and to do, and it's like it's endless, and you lose yourself in this game, which I think is a really cool thing. So yeah, So there you guys have it. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Leave your comments down below. If you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later.